Yo, what's up? Good morning, guys. Saturday morning, 7 days out. Holy crap. 1 week out. Very, very exciting. Again, it's been a bit of an eventful prep, huh? Had a couple different things along the way, a couple little wrinkles here and there, but you know, I mean, all that considered, we're still 7 days out and we're still on our feet, still hanging in there. It's been an interesting couple days. I don't think we recorded a vlog intro for yesterday, just because my battery was, it was my battery for my mic was out. I guess I could have recorded just with the camera, but whatever, anyway. So we're working through our sort of COVID positive situation. I'm still mostly feeling okay. I think that the little bit of congestion in my nose is one thing. Don't have the headache that I had before. Like, that's what I could tell, like, the first couple of days. I was like, yeah, I think I got something going on. I had like that headache and the nose thing combined. I was like, yeah, I probably ought to take a test. But anyway, yesterday's workout was probably like one of the roughest, just because I think the fatigue is coming in, and but it's also kind of hard to tell, right? Because you're also like only a couple days out from the show. Your low body fat, calories not real high. Although yesterday, I will say that before leg day, I did have 3250 calories that day. I was like, okay, it's my last like leg day that I could probably push on. Let's try to get some extra food. I haven't been doing cardio at night, so I've been trying to get to bed a little earlier. So I said, let's get a little bit more food, a little bit more rest, and see how it goes. It did not really help. My muscles felt good. I felt like if I didn't feel like I was gonna pass out after every set, then it may have actually been a good workout. But oh well. Yesterday, I weighed in at 170.4 on the scale. And then yesterday, I ate like 2,300 calories. I had just like a little extra. I just had like one of the like the Legion protein bar protein cookie combo. That was pretty tasty. That was good. I was gonna sleep for a little longer, and I wanted to be able to sleep. I didn't want to wake up hungry, which I still kind of did, but whatever. Anyway, I think the combination of maybe being a little bit dehydrated, definitely sleeping for longer than I usually do before my weigh-ins. Like I usually eat at like 11:30 midnight before I go to bed when I do cardio. Didn't do that this time, so I woke up and I weighed 168.4. So I thought I might breach 168s on the scale. I didn't think it would be like a 2-pound loss. Again, it's nothing to panic over. I don't think it's body mass loss. I don't even think it's body fat loss. I legit think it's just I woke up after sleeping longer, which means that there's less food in my system because it just gets digested and used up and burnt up or whatever, and less water in my system too. So I don't think it's a big physique change, and I definitely don't think it's anything to panic over. It is kind of interesting to see 168 though. This is funny. Like I basically feel like after this whole prep thing, I'm going to be starting fresh with my bodybuilding journey. I will have lost all of my gains at this point, and I can basically start fresh like I did when I was a distance runner in college. This is a new beginning, a rebirth, except I'm starting with a little bit better baseline physique than I had when I was a distance runner. I mean, I worked out back then for sure. I went to the gym all the time. And I actually definitely had to like consciously lift less and eat less to get that lean for distance running. Part of me is wondering, like, Sony has been doing a lot of running. He's like, I bet your running would be a lot easier for you now that I'm lighter. I'm like, yeah, I bet it would. But I feel like if it's cold outside, and if I got a hankering for running, I probably should just go in the gym and squat, build these legs up a little bit instead of running. But running was fun back in the day. It could be fun. I just think it beat up my lower body more than I want, and it's gonna be time to make some gains. It's gonna be time to squat. It's gonna be time to deadlift and stuff. So maybe no running yet, but we'll keep the walking going. But anyway, I feel like we're like starting fresh in my fitness journey if I'm seeing 168 on the scale. But whatever. The main thing is, I think that I don't think I'm really losing gains. Maybe I'm just being like silly. I definitely wake up looking pretty skinny a lot of the time, but I want to believe that when I put more food in, when I put more carbs in, then I will fill out. We'll see how much I fill out, but one of the main things that's happening is my legs are really cutting up. Legs are really getting diced up, and I really wanted to lose body fat off my legs so we could present the full thing. So if I come in a little leaner, a little smaller, I was never going to win the size game anyway against these guys that are massive. So my only hope was to outcondition. And I know, definitely a lot lighter than I have been in the past. 168 is not something I've been, like I said, since being a distance runner in college. So hopefully we haven't, over dieted. I know some people think that I have, but I think the people who think that I've over dieted are just saying, hey, you look skinny compared to when you're bulking on YouTube and they don't really know what they're talking about, or on Twitch. So I don't think I can take those opinions too seriously. I think when I get some carbs in me and when we get pumped and I pose, I don't look small, even though the number on the scale is pretty small. But you know, that's just it's just being realistic. It's like, chances are, if you're just, you know, doing your gymming and stuff like that, and you get your body weight up, you probably have a lot more body fat than you think, and I probably do too. I think that putting 10 pounds on my frame from right here is going to be more like 180 bone dry lean on stage than it's going to be like 190 or 200 or anything crazy like that. So I don't know. Like I said, this prep has taught me a lot, and it sets me up in an interesting position to progress. And I don't really feel bad about a lighter body weight. I actually usually do feel pretty good. That's the thing, is it's like, I don't mind being lean. I don't mind being light. Honestly, it's just that what's uncomfortable is eating the amount of calories that you have to eat to stay or to get that lean. And so I feel like if I just add a little bit of calories and don't go crazy, probably can stay relatively lean and relatively light, which is just good for your overall health. Probably. I am going to try to put on muscle, and I think I will. That's just part of the fun. But yeah, not in a big rush to gain back weight real fast this prep. But just not really there. I felt like that in the past, but again, this prep has changed my mindset a little bit about how I want to organize my future. So anyway, just wanted to check in. Mostly feeling fine. I think I'm definitely feeling better today than I was yesterday. We're going to see how that translates to the gym. But again, it's kind of hard to tell. In the gym, it's like, okay, so I was feeling like really fatigued and blasted some workouts anyway. But now it's like when you add the little bit of viral element to it, it's like, so what's causing this? You know, is it the fact that I'm 1 week out and single-digit body fat? Or is it the fact that I have a virus that I'm fighting off? And it's probably both, but hard to tell. Anyway, we're 1 week out, so we get to go in the gym, just try to get it pumped the best we can, go have fun with the workouts, don't stress about the weights, don't stress about having to keep intensity super high or anything like that. Just go in there, get a pump, enjoy the workout, enjoy the 1 week out status, come back, get some food. I'm gonna keep an eye on my body weight. I don't think I need to add a whole lot of calories right now. I think if we just shred up for the next couple days, like, you know, today is Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so 4 days of kind of like keeping the calories relatively low, and then we can do Wednesday, Thursday, higher calories. Friday could be a high day. Could bring it back down just to feel tighter leading into the show. We got options. But anyway, only a couple more days, 4 or 5 more dieting days really, and then it's you know, then the show day. So let's go have some fun in the gym. Wanted to check in, mostly feeling good, hopefully on the mend, on the way up, hopefully feeling really good tomorrow, and let's keep taking it from there. Either way, let's go get this workout in, let's pose it up, see how we're doing. See you there. Oh, good. I weighed 168.4 today. All right, I don't think we're doing any kind of 175 today, we'll see. Yeah, I usually do lift without eating in the morning. That's just my personal preference, so. Yeah, I'll tell you guys the weight, but don't get freaked out about it. But that's the fun thing, is you actually don't really look that small when you get warmed up and pose. Even when I am flat, I still don't really look that small. All right, let's get warmed up and get it going, shall we? See how it goes. Oh, yeah, it's pretty. I should get a fucking medal for exposing myself to this level of dumbassery in a prep constantly. I should definitely get a medal for this. Not to toot my own horn too much, but yeah. Not only am I prepping for a bodybuilding show, national bodybuilding show, I'm actually exposing myself to the idiots constantly every day who have something to say about it. Yeah, not everybody's really familiar with, you know, working out, or let alone dieting down for a bodybuilding show. You get pretty lean doing that. Pretty lean. How much have I cut? Well, probably about 30 pounds from the beginning, which is not even that much of a cut. But we started a little leaner than usual. Started a little lighter than usual, so I've been plastering on all my content and social media, my fitness progress, and my goals for months now. But not everybody cares or pays attention or whatever, but it ain't about anybody else. Just trying to get this work done. I'm gonna go have some fun and get back to making gains. Maybe we did over diet. Maybe we will be too small, but I was never gonna win the size game anyway against some of these freaks. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these guys are nuts. Never was gonna win the size game, so what I can do is make them look fat next to me, and then that's not good for them. But we'll see how it goes, right? We'll have some fun up there, regardless.
But I do want to try to keep the attitude positive if you guys are down for that. Just feels better that way. Usually we have to kind of knock the rust off at the beginning of the streams. You know, people come in saying stupid shit, but, you know, we'll get in rhythm. Being not nice, that makes me not feel nice. Rather keep the positivity going, you know? Not fake positivity either, just decision, like making a decision to be positive. Making a decision to keep the good vibes rolling, right? You know what I mean? Here we go. Like, not only what is it that I want to do, but how do I want to do it? Right? That's always something to think of. I think we've done a really good job this whole time of like balancing everything, which is good. Here we go. My whole life and work and everything doesn't just go on hold because I'm doing bodybuilding, right? It all must go on, including how I interact with my world, including how I interact with people who are, you know, being annoying on purpose, right? That's part of the deal. Here we go. Or not. Being annoying on accent, perhaps. Then you really gotta be nice to those guys, because they don't mean anything bad. Here we go. We probably could go to 175. I just don't know if I need to. Just have fun with some pump. I'll do another one at least and see. 7 days out, Ryan. It's right in the title for you. We'll keep you posted, and it'll also be on. Instagram. How much can I bench? I don't know. We're probably gonna do this today. 155 for 10, just nice and easy, something like that. Okay. A little pump of reps, like those. Gonna be having some good training in the off season. Again, not trying to go too crazy with the food right off the bat, but yep. Legs look freaking A. Plus, those are like the last thing that I've had to sort of wait for the diet to show on, but we're getting there. So lean, yeah, we've been dieting for 6 of those 8 months. Yep, favorite flavor of the pulse, the Arctic Blast for sure is my favorite. It's good. You can mix that with any of the Legion Recharge flavors like the Fruit Punch. Arctic Blast plus Fruit Punch Recharge is really good. Just for fun. The stretchy, squeezy pump. Oh. Nice. That's a little light, but it might be okay. That might be the name of the game today. Just light, but didn't feel bad. Definitely not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. All right. I'm gonna leave my elbow sleeves on for these tricep thingies. Don't get mad at me. Hurry. Okay, let's just finish up all of our little chest and whatever stuff in the next 15 minutes, 14 minutes. But I'll do them. Oh. Whew. Man, what I do. I do indeed. Yep. I do indeed. Hopefully it's all cleared out soon though. It hasn't been treating me that bad, so thankfully that's the case. But yeah. Indeed. Indeed. Definitely a bit of a bummer, but yeah, it should be all cleared out. But it's kind of putting a little bit of a hitch in some of our plans, but not really. Like I said, we're not doing the walking at night, so it's less streaming, less cardio, but more recovery and maybe a better physique to show for it. So we'll see, you know?
Are we looking a little more filled out? Hopefully not looking too fat, looking too flat and watery. I don't think so. Now the mandatories in front of. Slide chesty. Back double. up, chesty? All right, do abs and thighs. Vacuum if we want to. This thing, front, hands on hips, most if we wanted to. They asked for it. Favorite classic physique pose. Another one. The sub counter? Nope, you just go look at my Instagram. Exclamation mark gains. Nope. Nobody would read it anyway. Cool. Good, good, good. All right. That's all we really have time for today. Gotta hit it. Gotta head out. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for showing love. Thanks for the support and encouragement as always. Gonna go hang out with the fam. Trying to, mask up, trying to get them sick. And if I see you guys later today, it'll probably be for the nighttime stream, okay? But if not, see you guys tomorrow morning in the gym. Either way, thanks for watching. Appreciate the love. Go show the YouTube content some thumbs up and comment loving too. See you guys next time. Peace.